Hi, it's Miss Rosie with the San Diego Natural History Museum. I have a story for you today. This is called Argyle Fox, and it is written and illustrated by Marie Letourneau. This is Argyle Fox. He lives in a tree in a forest. Look at that, there he is, way up there with his mom. Sometimes in early spring, the wind whips down the mountainside and through the trees. So take a look, there's Argyle with the wind going through. It's a lot of wind going through the trees. One such day, Argyle told his mother, "I'm going outside to play cards." "It looks windy out," she replied. "I think the cards will blow away." Said Argyle. You can see the wind, right? Argyle picked a spot near the old tree stump. For a few minutes, the wind was quiet. "This is the tallest tower in the entire world," cried Argyle. But then, what do you think's going to happen? Whoosh! "Not fair," said Argyle, and he returned to his tree. Look what the wind did to his tower of cards. Back at home, Argyle looked for something else to do. He's going through his whole closet, isn't he? Do you do that sometimes? Found it. Would it still fit? Argyle gave it a go. Indeed it did. Look, he's got his spider costume on now. In the forest, Argyle created a web for the world's scariest spider. "Ta-da! My web is complete." "Beware," cried Argyle. Take a look. That's pretty cool. He made a spider web. "You can't play spider in the wind, Argyle Fox," said the squirrels. "Beware," replied Argyle with a hiss. "Beware, or I will capture you in my web." But just then, whoosh, there comes the wind again. "Phooey," said Argyle. He decided to go play pirate near the creek. Look what happened to him. The wind took him and turned him upside down, destroyed his web. "Ahoy, I'm a pirate setting sail on my ship," Argyle said. Look at that, playing pirate. "You can't play pirate in the wind, Argyle Fox," warned the beavers. "Arg," said Argyle, "I'll make you walk the plank." But just then, what do you think's going to happen? You probably know. Say it with me. Whoosh! "Gar, rotten wind," Argyle cried. He stomped off toward the meadow. Look, the wind took his pirate hat. Ready for the big game, Argyle held his soccer ball. "I'm the star of the soccer team. I will now kick the winning goal." "You can't play soccer in the wind, Argyle Fox," said Mr. Badger. "You better watch out or I'll tackle you," Argyle said. Argyle kicked the ball with all his might. But just then, whoosh! "Huh," said Argyle as he walked away. "I didn't really want to play soccer." Take a look, there it is, the wind coming through, and it took his ball far away. The wind's not being very nice, is it? On the hillside, Argyle built a castle. "I am a brave knight, ready to battle the terrible, ferocious, fire-breathing dragon," Argyle cried. "You can't play castle in the wind, Argyle Fox," said the groundhog from his burrow. "I challenge you to a duel. On your guard," said Argyle. But just then, whoosh! Ah, rotten, wicked, spiteful wind. I'm going home, cried Argyle. Yeah, blew over his castle. Argyle gathered his things and went home. Look at, he's gathering up his soccer ball and his web, his cards. He's taking it all home. I'm never playing in the wind ever, ever, ever again. Perhaps if you think for a while, you will figure out something to play in the wind, said Mama Fox. No, I won't, Argyle grumbled. Think, Argyle, Mama Fox said softly as she closed the bedroom door. So he's pouting under his bed, isn't he? It's hard when things don't go our way, isn't it? Argyle thought and thought and looked at his toys and thought some more. Just then, he knew. What do you think he's going to do? Argyle went straight to work. He cut, he tied, knitted, painted, and taped until finally it was finished. Take a look, he's very busy. What do you think he's making? You might be able to guess. What's he making there? What can you play in the wind with? Argyle stood in the meadow waiting for the wind. His heart pounded with excitement. Would it work? Would he finally be able to play in the wind? Take a look. There's the wind coming. What's going to happen? Ah, cried Argyle. A kite is the most perfect thing to play in the wind, Mama. Indeed it is, said Mama. Well done, Argyle. You kept thinking until you knew what to do. You are a clever little fox. Thank you, Mama. See, there's the wind. Whoosh, taking his kite up into the sky. Look, all of his friends playing in the wind with their kites. Looks like he's got a little business going, doesn't it? That was a great story, wasn't it? I love that Argyle Fox didn't give up. He just kept trying new things and things didn't work out. He eventually found what worked for him in the wind, right? That's what we have to do. Sometimes when things don't work out the way that we want them to, we have to be creative and figure out what we can do instead. So I have a couple really fun crafts for you. This one turned out really cute. I hope you like it. It's a toilet paper roll fox. Take a look. I just took my toilet paper roll and covered it with some orange paper. I gave him a little tail and a face. Almost looks like Argyle Fox, right? And then I made a very cool kite. Now remember, kites can be kind of frustrating. If it's not windy, they won't fly very well. You have to run and run and run, but this is kind of an easy kite. It's just a piece of paper that I've decorated it. I wanted to make it pretty. Took a stapler and stapled it in my string. I even made a little tail for it. And when it's really windy, it flies really well, and it was really easy to make. I hope you have a wonderful day. Maybe capture some wind and play today. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you later.